So in this video we are going to go through my team selections for game week 24 and hopefully you can pick up some tips or just laugh at my mistakes and what goes wrong. Alright, sit back and enjoy. So we start off with every game week asking my Instagram users 3 big questions based on my team this week. So the questions I asked was that the first one was that I was thinking of changing Sterling for Gundogan. Now that would then free up some cash for me. Moving on to my second big question, that I'd use the money to go from to upgrade Dunn, who's a reserve on my bench who never plays, to Luke Dean. And then the third thing I was trying to do, based on that, was I was then thinking that gives me a pretty strong bench. And I'd then bench my Leicester players because they've got quite a tough game against Liverpool. So let's have a look what my followers are saying and kind of what discussions were going on about those changes. So going into the post and have a look at my comments on there. So I like to reply to comments and have discussions about them. So overall it looks like there's 52 comments. There was firstly quite a switch between sticking with Sterling or going to Gundogan. And the kind of main reason I think for that was that people are saying Sterling's already playing well, and because Sterling is playing well, might not want to switch up to Gundogan. Like this is an example of someone who said they're keeping Sterling for the next game week. And another good point from Paul Das saying don't waste a chance for taking players out, which I fully agree with. My comment back was saying I'm looking to like maybe make the upgrade after that. There's a really good comment about the Luke Dean one. So let me just try and find it. And it was saying that rather than using Luke Dean, I should instead go for Ben Mee, because Ben Mee's got a double game week and Burnley have some much better fixtures coming up, and that's actually one of the different changes I'm going to do compared to what I originally thought I was going to do. So that was that, to be honest, was a good tip that I'm definitely going to use and claim on my own. Here we go. It was this one right at the bottom here saying that I should upgrade to Ben Mee. But yeah, thanks a lot for everyone's comments and putting in there. There's obviously quite a lot of chat going on and some useful tips, and hopefully other people got some useful tips. And I was interested about Leicester players as well. Some people saying I should bench Justin and start Maddison. Some people saying I should bench both of the Leicester players, but there was no one that said I should start both of the Leicester players. So we'll have a look at my team later and I'll kind of decide what I'm going to do from there. So now let's move into my team and start making some changes. Okay, so the first thing I said I'll do would take Sterling out, and I am going to stick with that. So there goes Sterling, and let's have a look for, there he is, stick in Ilkay Gundogan. Okay, then that leaves me definitely enough cash to take out Dunn, and I'm going to look for Burnley, and I'm going to add in Ben Mee. It will cost me 4 to do that, which I am going to. Okay, it leaves me with this team to kind of move some players around. So, sorry, my screen's slightly in the way there. So that's Shaw in there. So I'm going to take out Justin, and I'm going to put in Stones, and I'm also going to put in Ben Mee. Okay, I'm going to put Ben Mee in. I'm going to rest both my Leicester players. And I'm also going to take out Bamford and put in Watkins because he's got an easy game. But I am going to make Maddison my first sub and Bamford my second one. Right, captain, I am going to have to go to Gundogan as captain, and then vice captain I think I am going to choose Cancelo. So that's Fabianski, Shaw against West Brom, double game week, Cancelo, Stones, Ben Mee, double game week, Souček against Sheffield United, West Bromwich Albion, Fernandes, Gundogan, Salah against Leicester, Watkins, Antonio. Now the only thing that I'm struggling a little bit in this team is that I have got 1, 2, 3 West Ham players, so that is the one thing I'm thinking. So maybe, actually, I'm going to go with some people's advice. So some people said start Maddison. So I am going to take out Souček there, and I am going to start Maddison even though he is playing Liverpool, because I feel like I have Antonio in my team, and even if he isn't playing, Souček will come in. That means I'm only relying on one West Ham player. So I am going to lock it in, and that is my team for the game week. Let me know what you think and what changes you are making, and I'll post my team up as usual on Saturday morning, and then later in the week we can either say well done or laugh at what I got horribly wrong. Alright, thank you for watching this, and I hope you found it interesting and got some tips. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, please do, footneversleeps_, or we just started a YouTube channel which is going on as well. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.